So today let's explore a big tech accessory store called MicroCenter. Now, due to copyright music playing on the overhead, I had to mute the video and just add a voiceover to it. But this is what I've seen so far. I gotta say, this store reminds me of what Fry's Electronics used to be. And of course, if you guys don't know what Fry's Electronics was, it was a big electronic warehouse type of store. They all closed in early 2021, which was sad and everything. But this store reminds me of Fry's Electronics, and of course too, there was a few Fry's Electronics near where I lived and everything, so it was really cool. Now this store in particular, this was the closest one. It was like almost an hour away and everything, but it was definitely worth the trip. I've been here once before, and I forgot to make a video about it, so I'm definitely making a video about it now. And yeah, it's really, really awesome. I say the only difference between this and Fry's is Fry's was one of those like old-fashioned stores that had like a food court and everything. This one doesn't have a food court. That's the only thing that's missing, and it's also slightly smaller than Fry's, but despite that, it's still a really cool store, and honestly, it's a good substitute for Fry's, especially in this day and age. You know, if you're looking for a store, like say, like, you know, because, you know, there are Best Buys everywhere, there's Staples everywhere, there's Office Max and Office Depot, not quite as frequent, but semi-frequent at most, everything too. Those are still good stores too, but obviously those are smaller stores, or depending on the location, obviously, because some Staples are really big, some are smaller than others. Same with Best Buy and all the other stores. But I gotta say, I love the variety in this store. It's like from TVs to computer monitors to iPads to phone cases to laptop carrying bags to just pretty much anything, and also too gaming accessories too, as well as content creation accessories. And yeah, I'm just so blown away about how much is here and everything. And I don't know if they have a layaway department the way Fry's did. I didn't think to ask, but the one thing I did buy here though was a laptop carrying case. It was on sale, and it was just the right size, but small enough to replace my laptop book bag, just because my laptop book bag was getting kind of, you know, more difficult to carry around and everything, and kind of want to declutter and streamline everything. So pretty much what I did. But yeah, and of course there's other micro centers too everywhere. You know, I've seen some tech and gaming content creators talk about micro center and going to micro center, and that's how I actually discovered micro center. And then I googled the closest one, and the closest one was almost an hour away. That's with traffic. I want to say it's probably more like 45 minutes away, but still a drive, but still worth the drive and everything. And, you know, and of course, too, you know, they have stuff just like with Fry's and Staples and Best Buy. Well, maybe not so much Best Buy, but Staples has, and what's the other one? Office Depot and Office Max, yeah. Where they'll have like some discounted stuff in the checkout line and everything as you go through, which is also another cool thing. And I actually really like how you could see through some of these computer. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh my god, the color schemes are really cool too. Yeah, oh yeah, the laptops, the desktops. Yeah, it's amazing. LG. Now, of course, I already have a laptop, so wasn't in the market for it, and, you know, when I have it still going good. So, obviously, I wasn't going to buy it anytime soon, but, yeah. Anyways, why don't I just let everybody kind of, Samsung, kind of enjoy the rest of the video as I stop yapping and just kind of explore.